Hey y'all, how you doing? How you doing? So today I'm in a little bit more of an upbeat energy. So I feel like I wanted to do a little bit something saucy, a little bit saucy. Not exactly saucy all the way because today's topic is, what are people's fantasies about you? Me slap. What are people's fantasies? But it's a twist because I don't think everybody's fantasies are wholesome. Like not like a fairy, like a princess in a fairy tale. And I'm all fantasizing about something. People be cooking up stuff like ha ha. If I can just get this person under my in my ranks, I can control them. If I can control this person, then I'm powerful. Stuff like that. People don't always have wholesome fantasies about you. Now, I will go with it, whatever energy is going. Like if it's just like a crush's fantasy, or like, I don't know, just like any kind of regular fantasy or something like that, I'll go with it. You know how I roll. You know how we roll. We roll. We roll. We roll. Roll. I don't wanna talk to each other. And mommy, I'm not chicky chane. Say what you want. Say what you want. Nigga, chin chalo. Make a moya. Baba da chane. And mommy, I'm not chicky chane. Say what you want. Say what you want. Nigga, chin chalo. Wanna make a moya. I'm pretty sure that was like BTS. No, I think it was No More Dream. I can't remember, but I feel like that's on brand. Say what you want. Nigga, chance I don't wanna make a moya. We roll. We roll. Yeah. And I want a big car, big house, and big rings. I want to make big dreams. Yeah. So maybe it's like, I don't know, maybe there's somebody who dreams about being your like business partner, or you know I don't know, because I'm also seeing like an agent, like a like how I was like rubbing my hands together nefariously, like but it's sort of like, it doesn't, I don't know, we can just get into it. I just always, like I say, I'll be wanting to cook the energy a little bit, but I've been thinking about it. I was like, I've been thinking about it. Pile 1 is 333. Period. Pile 1. Oh. Let's see what the cards have to say. Where do I go? Where do I start first? I start over here. Alright, pile 3. Oh, what? 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 Well, you're on pile 333. My pile 3. My pile 3. My pile 333. My pile 333. Okay, so maybe you might I haven't even done pile 3 yet, but it's sort of like I always reference pile 1 and 2 and pile 3, because it's sort of like, of course I know what's happening. I know what happened in pile 1 and pile 2 because it has happened, but it hasn't happened yet in pile 3. But I still feel like you might resonate with pile 3, so keep that in mind. I have no idea what's going on. Anywho, let's go. What are people's fantasies about pile 1? Now, I've learned to do the little spread. Before, I used to like talk talk a little bit while I'm doing it, but I like to get the full picture down and then talk, because you know I be shooting. Oh no, slipped through the cracks. Slipped through the cracks. Y'all seen Jenny in Georgia? How Marcus was like. I heard this joke before. Somebody else said the joke before, but how he was like, I need a new butt because mine has a crack in it. It's a funny, cute joke, but it's just how it went about. So let's see. Oh no, what the hell? Am I just clumsy today? What's going on? I just dropped the whole, like, half the deck. What the hell? What the hell? What are people's fantasies about my pile one? I hate when people parallel park in front of me because it made me feel like you better not hit my baby. Better not hit my baby. Even though I done nicked her up a little bit. Yo, I was at a four-way stop. Four-way stop. 4 ways. I'm right here on the 4-way. I look straight across. I look at them in their eyes. They like, you can go. I look over here. They look me in my eyes. That you can go. I look over here. Wasn't no car over here, so I go. And guess what? This motherfucker don't motherfucking stop at the fucking stop sign, and my car gets fucking hit. Now I can't open my side door. I can't open this other door either because the other side door is melded to my fucking car. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck wrong with you? If I find you, I hope your car was fucking total, because guess what the fuck? My car still fucking runs, bitch. It runs like a fucking track star, Sha'Carri Richardson in this bitch. The fuck's wrong with you? And I know your shit was fucked up, but you still quit. Like, it was a fucking hit and run. I'm so mad. It's been months. It's been months, baby. It's been months. And I'm still pissed. Because why would you do my baby like this? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Anyway, I'm pissed. What is my power and fantasies? I mean, ooh. What is your fantasy? I might dig into that. I'm being nosy. Why would I might need to be nosy and see what your fantasies is, because maybe you don't know, or maybe you won't acknowledge. But I'm seeing right now what is people's fantasies about my pile one. What is their fantasies about you? What is their fantasies about you? What are people's fantasies about my pile one? What? What are people's fantasies about They always come with a fucking lawnmower, a leaf blower, a vibe killer is what they come with. Vibe motherfucking killer, bitch. Just don't get my vibe. I've been finding solace in your little plans and the thing that's talking. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. 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 What are people's fantasies about you? And I be like, ooh, ooh, baby, ooh. People's fantasies. What are people's fantasies about my pile one? Is that they get you all to themselves. But they get you their fantasies is really they get you to themselves, and you grow and transform together. Be transformed by the renewing. I don't know if I like that narrative though a little bit. I mean, I don't know. It's sort of like it's what it's giving to me is they would like to destroy this paradigm and rebuild in the image that they want. They want this water sign. How water changes shape or form in whatever container it is in. So it's looking like they want to be able to, I want to say destroy, but maybe it's more like a reconstruct to transform, because it has destructive and transformation, but also delight. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. They want you within their eyes, but they want you within their sight. They want you within their sight. How parents say, don't go out of my sight. Don't. Y'all, this Taco Bell thing. I already got the taco drop anyway. Why are you playing with me? Yes. What are people's fantasies about you? Their fantasy is that you would learn their love language. Their fantasy, maybe their love language is words of affirmation. Their fantasies is that you would write poems about them, that you would write songs about them, that you would confess your love passionately to them. Their fantasy is basically that you would learn them inside out, that you would learn them. You know how that phrase, how people are like, she graduated from the school of Beyonce. Like how Chloe, they always say Chloe graduated from the school of Beyonce. So they want you to study them like a class, they want you to study them, study their entire existence. And if they were to give you a test, that you would pass it with flying colors. That's interesting. What else? Compassion, balance, Akashic records. Akashic records. So maybe their fantasy, I'm seeing like Kami-sama Kiss, how what's her name? Nanami. How Nanami knew Tomoe from like lifetimes ago, and they made a promise that he would marry her, but she died because she was a human, and that caused him to have a curse. But she got reincarnated, and then he married her and he fulfilled the promise. So maybe they have these like long, elaborate, like I've known you in another lifetime. Like maybe their fantasies is that they knew you in another lifetime, and that's how, like, in your meeting in this lifetime is serendipitous or fated or destiny somehow. Balance, transformation, passion. Yo, this stuff is like fucking up my hair. Like, it's fucking up my hair. Yeah, so maybe they just have, it doesn't seem nefarious. It seems like they just are some kind of like hopeless romantic or something. Wasabi, desire, and fearless love. Fearless love. Yeah, especially with this. This is like nostalgia or something for me, for like reminiscing on the past. So that's why I feel like some kind of past life regression, past life connection. Kiss me, kiss me. Tell me what you love, inject me with your poison. Take me. You're from a whole nother world, a different dimension. You are my eye. I'm ready to go, take me into the light. Kiss me, kiss me. A different dimension. Let's see you with this. Dare to love. Begin with loving yourself. Allow yourself to be loved. You feel everything deeply. You are porous with a wall around your heart. This is your paradox. You are love and you are worth loving. Your divine assignment is to remain open to fearless love. You deserve to be loved in your language. You are worthy of love that remembers your beauty at your ugliest moments. Don't allow your unhealed past to block your future. Real love is sacred contract that says, I am vulnerable and committed. Your heart is safe with me. Let's expand our consciousness together. So maybe in the way that they're wanting to destroy the old paradigms is maybe because maybe they know you, or maybe they just sense it on you that you have this I would just say past, like your reference to love, your reference to what you believe love could or should be is limited because of your past history. So this person wants to destroy that destroy that paradigm. I keep saying it, like a paradigm shift, like they want to change your vibrational essence. And I guess that's by loving you so deeply, loving you so fearlessly, loving you so openly. They want to destroy your old mentalities on love and replace that with deep and passionate love. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Yeah, because that will lead you to a calmer Arnold Palmer. Maybe I'm just thirsty. Peach tea, Arizona. And I'm also hearing like this, I think it was Kanye's, yeah. I was hearing like Kanye's part where he was like, I want to probe you. Probe. And destructive. So maybe they're also part of their thing is that you could do the same for them. That you could destroy their sense of love or their sense of direction, their sense of essentially that you both could come together. Did not mean for that to be dirty, okay? There is a story though that I always that I always think about, is, I'll just tell the story. I forget how we came upon the subject, but when I was at my Nana's house, I heard the phrase, the birds and the bees. And at the time, I did not know. I knew essentially sort of what, like, of course I've seen like movies and stuff. Like I knew like essentially what birds and bees was a euphemism for, but I didn't know the phrase birds and the bees. So my Nana said it, and I was like, birds and the bees, and I was confused. And then she was about to tell me, and then she said, the birds and the bees is when two people come together. And then my sister interrupted her, and she was like, well, they don't always come together. And so whenever I hear that phrase, it just always comes to my mind. So yeah. And then my Nana got really mad. She's like, how do you know that? Yeah. So maybe they want their fantasies for you to come together. Come together right now. Together. Am I missing anything else? What about it? What about it? What about it? And what about it? What is? What? Their fantasy, I guess, is that they wouldn't raise suspicion with their actions. They wouldn't raise suspicion because this sus caught my eye. So yeah, their fantasy is that you would probably be a lot more docile. I'm also seeing I'm not gonna tell the whole story because it honestly pisses me off. But yeah, dodo bird. So that's the level of difficulty that they would like to have. In their fantasies, that's the level of difficulty that it would take to get and maintain you. Is that the difficulty level would be that of a dodo bird, which that in itself is a little bit sus, I would say. But they would want their actions to not raise suspicion on them and their character. I think that's all I have for pile 1. I will have messages at the end that is fuck, I forgot what I said I would put. Oh, warnings, advice, things you need to hear. So when I was thinking about it, I was like, I need to, I feel like I've been, somebody else was like, the tasty topics is like candy, and then the substantial topics is like vegetables. So I'm trying to balance the candy with the vegetables. And essentially, I don't know if this is candy, or I don't know, it's something in between, like fruit. So fruit, but I also want to add vegetables at the end. So if you would like to get your servings of greens, go to the end, because I felt like I needed to say something, like I needed to warn you, about something, but I don't know what. But we're gonna find out later, okay? Pile 2. Step into my office. I have things to say to you. Yes. I'm a boss ass bitch. I'm a boss ass bitch. We're getting some ideas on what pile 2 might be. So fun. Still haven't got a bell. I don't know. I've seen, y'all, I was at Staples today and I almost got like a at the bell bellhop bells, when you try to get somebody's like ding 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 ding, that type of thing. But I want one of them. Maybe because Christmas is coming up, I'll find. What the fuck are you looking at? Like, niggas be looking so hard. What are you looking at? I know I'm sexy, bro. I know I'm sexy. Bitch, you know I'm sexy. Don't call, just text me. Yeah. But like, I really want to know why people be breaking their neck. I really want to know. I want to know, because why is you driving and then you look me straight in my eyes right as you go driving past, like, what is up with you? What's up? Do you need that? Do you need that? Do you need that? Do you need me to post up on you? That's what I need. Is what I'm asking is what you need. Do you need that? Do you need it? Okay. Good. Cause the fuck, nigga? The fuck? sorry, I'm being obnoxious, but I love being obnoxious sometimes because sometimes it be so serious and sometimes I be obnoxious. So, yeah, you get the good with the bad. You get the bad with the good. You get the bad with the sad. You get the bad with the glad. So, Paso, what are people's fantasies about you? What is it? What are people's fantasies? Nani? Nani? Hmm. 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 What are people's fantasies about my pile too? Sure. I picked up the wrong deck, but sure. We can roll with the punches. We can roll with it. I got it. I got it. What are people's fantasies about pile 2? What are people's fantasies about pile 2? What are people's fantasies? Boo 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 do do. Boo 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 do do. Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 do do. Boo boo do do do. What are people's fantasies about pile 2? What are people's fantasies about pile 2? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Please, one at a time. Please, one at a time. Please. One at a time, please. Okay. Okay. What are people's fantasies about pile 2? Yo, this card rarely comes out. It's been a minute since I seen this card. Well, not unless it's my personal readings for myself. Ooh, 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 ooh. Baby, hey baby, hey baby, hey baby. You all be trying not to say nothing till it's all said and done. Cause it ain't over till the fat lady sing. And I ain't saying it. Just kidding. I'm not. Look at these bat wings. No, I'm not. Just kidding. I'm working on it. I be doing my back push-ups, you know what I'm saying? I be on it. Stop playing with it. I just need to stop eating like shit, bro. I be trying. But you know a bitch from the South love to eat. Bitch from the South love to eat, okay? Anyway, I'm here for you. Y'all just be here for my shenanigans, but it's okay. It's okay. We're here for each other. We're twinning with the shit. So I'm gonna be honest, it's not as bubblegum fresh as the part 1 because, like I said, I was open to all kinds of fantasies, and these fantasies are not. They are not positive. They are not here for your highest good, baby. These people are preying on your fucking downfall. Not gonna play. Not gonna lie, these people's fantasies is that you don't reach your potential. Is that you don't reach your potential. I don't know if they actively want to be the person who stops you, but they're just hoping that your hard work doesn't pay off. Their fantasies is that you self-sabotage. Yeah, that's another thing. They might want to plant seeds inside your mind, because I see accomplishment, mental alienation. They want to alienate you. That was a double burp. They want to alienate you from your dreams and goals. They want your dreams and the things that you're expecting for your life. They want that to be voided. They want your ambition to be voided. They don't want your craftsmanship. They don't want your craftsmanship to pay off. They don't want your hard work to pay off, essentially. They want to see you fall to dust. The fuck? They want you fighting for your life. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Because they know that you are you're the emperor. The emperor. And they want, I'm hearing how Ramirez came to Rimuru and was like, your country tempest is fated to fall. They want you to get them news. They want you to fall to your knees, begging for Jesus' mercy. What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck is going on? And it's all out of envy. Envy. They think people don't see that shit. They think they're so fucking sneaky. They think they're so sly. They think you're so sly. And I'm hearing fly on the wall. Again, that's from my What Makes You Tick. Was it? I can't remember. But yes, I think they are either a person within your vicinity and they're acting as a fly on the wall, or they wish they could be a fly on the wall so they can see your weaknesses so that they can exploit them. You see how people do? You see what people do? They desire what you have. They desire to take your place. So that maybe they want to see they want to see the Krabby Patty. They want to see the Krabby Patty formula in action. Destroy it and then recreate it. That's evil as fuck. So they're sending you psychic attacks. Oh yes. Oh yes, bro. I didn't even see this part. Role play. They want to live in your skin. They want to skin you alive and wear your skin. Get out! Get out! Oh my god. On some fucking get out shit. This is really, they hate you because they ain't you. What the fuck? What the fuck? My brace is finna fall off, bitch. This is so funny how different I'm acting, because last week I was like half dead, And now I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? But yeah, they are really, yeah. Their psychic attacks, or they're wanting their psychic attacks to send you in the dark nights of the soul. Dark nights. For the night is dark and full of terrors. The night is dark and full of terrors. The fuck, bro? Is there anything else? They really want you out on your ass, bro. What the fuck? Discernment. Discernment. We already know we protect. We already know. But it's really like discernment for picking out who this person is. Cause what who are you that you got this stuff cooking in your mind about me? Like, what's your damage, bro? What's your damage? What's your damage, bro? What's your damage? What's your problem, bro? You got a problem? Step the fuck up, Kyle. Step the fuck up. Kyle. Step the fuck up, Kyle. And I'm also hearing that other argument. Grow up! Grow up! She came with the fucking in a fucking bubble. Grow up. Is she the wicked witch of the west, bro? She's the wicked witch of the east. They're sisters, bro. I don't know why I'm hearing this. Like, maybe it's some kind of thing for you. But yeah, I'm seeing Wicked. I've never seen Wicked, but I'm seeing, like, I know what it looks like. I know it's Ariana Grande as Glinda and I think so. What's her name? Sophia Adigo, something like that. I don't. Arrigo, something. I don't know. I know what she looks like. I know she's bald. That ain't rude because it's true. It's rude. It ain't rude because it's true. I don't know why my arm, like, I keep looking at my arms. But I also keep hearing Wicked is good. And that's from Maze Runner. Wicked is good. Of course, Wicked wasn't good. But yeah. Maze Runner. How the scientists, yes, it's really just like how, like I said, how they want to use you as a lab rat for figuring out the success, but then disposing of you and then using whatever work that you accomplished without you being able to reap the rewards of the work that you did. This is really so crazy. It's really so crazy. So I will leave this reading here, but if you want the messages for what you need to hear, maybe advice and warnings, because I feel like that is necessary. I mean, I didn't feel this strongly to tell you to tune in to the end, but I think those will be advantageous messages for the collective. I don't know why I keep being tongue-tied. It's like my lips are like heavy. My lips got heavy. I don't know, y'all. So we shall move to pile 3. We shall move to pile 3. Let me shuffle a little bit. So, pile 3. We've had some interesting messages. And I'm continue to be intrigued and enticed. I told my pile 1 before I even started reading anything. I said tune in to pile 3. Because I usually never make the mistake of saying pile 3 and pile 1. I'll say pile 2 or 1 and pile 3, but it ain't never the other way around, you know what I'm saying? It's sort of like how my mama got 4 kids, and I'm anxious, y'all, because I'm parked next to a fire hydrant and this fire truck right here, bro. You need this shit. I'll pull off, no problem, baby. Y'all ain't gotta give me no ticket or nothing. Y'all ain't gotta do nothing or nothing. But yeah, my mama got 4 kids, and we got, like, she got 3 sisters, and like all of it, like, they had kids all at the same time. Actually, my mama, my mom and my dad and my aunt and my uncle had a double wedding. And yes, my dad and my uncle are brothers, and my mom and my aunt are sisters. So 2 brothers married 2 sisters, and of course they got married at the same time, so they started having kids at the same time. So it's sort of like there was a lot of kids running around at the same time. So it's sort of like my family, we have this joke that it's not really like a joke. Well, it is like a joke, but it's sort of like it happened all the time, that like they would go to call you, and then like they would literally go down the line of like everybody except for you, or they would say your name last, or like after like 5 people, like they would be like, Krista, get Victor, and then they would be like, you know your name. I do know my name, but I know you know my name, but can you say my name when you trying to call me, okay? It's the only respectful thing to do. Okay. I almost forgot to do my thumbnail. I'm gonna do it this way, cause I don't know. I need to shave my armpits, y'all. It's only a little bit of stubble, but I like to have like, oh, this lighting is nice. But I blow dried my hair the other day, and then I didn't braid it last night. So that means that they talk about you look like Frederick Douglass. That's my nigga though. That's my nigga. What is this kind of topic? What is this topic? I guess it's a little bit dreamy. I have no idea how I want to pose. Watch me not use none of these poses. Please laugh. Run! Sorry, pile 3. Y'all know I'll be acting fool in y'all pile. Acting an absolute ass. Absolute ass. And y'all love me. You love me. Look. Cause I love them all. Love them all. Love them all. So tell me. Show me how you do that trick. Tricking on these hoes. Tricking on these hoes. Tricking on these hoes. Tricking on these hoes. Tell me what people's fantasies about pile 3. Ho. One more. What are people's fantasies about my pile 3? Oh, y'all want to act right. Y'all want to act right. interesting. It has a different tone. Okay. What are people's fantasies? What are people fantasizing? What are people fantasizing about my poetry? Wait. What I did? What I do? What I did? What I do? You know you was wrong for doing her like that. What I did? What I do? What I did? What are people fantasizing? What are people fantasizing about my bio free? What are people fantasizing? Yo. Okay. Oh shit. We'll never get old. So maybe I don't fuck with the nigga no more. Maybe then. Maybe not. I don't know. I got so many inside jokes with myself. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, people, nobody could ever fuck with me tighter than I fuck with me, bro. I fuck with me so bad. Like, I fuck with me like I'm my nigga. Like, that's my nigga right there, bro. That's my nigga. Like, that's my nigga right there. Yeah. It's my nigga. What are people fantasizing? What are people fantasizing about my bio 3? Let me chill. Yeah, let me see. Oh my gosh. So we'll be soft neighbors in a place that feels your tears, a place to lose your fears, yeah, reckless behavior. In a place that is so pure, so dirty and raw. In a bed all day, fucking inferno. It's a paradise and it's a war zone. It's a paradise and it's a war zone. So I see why I said pile 1 pull up, because it seems like pile 1 was very romantic, and I was trying to see, like, trying to undo, like, where is the red flag? Where's the red flag at? Where is it? Where's the red flag? Up here, down here, over here, on the side, through? I don't know. I'm not saying I found it here, but I'm saying I'm looking for it. What are there fantasies about you? It's still very romantic. I'm just being very shy because yeah, it's very yeah. In the pile 1, I said the phrase, they want you all to themselves, and it's a similar feeling. Yeah. Intimacy, cunnilingus, fellatio. And how I was singing Zane's song, what? Pillow Talk. And that's how I got this. In a place that is so pure, so dirty and raw. In the bed all day, bed all day, bed all day. Bugging in, fighting on. It's a paradise and it's a war zone. So yeah, that's what it seems like. It seems like they want to pillow talk you. Pillow talking, like, you know, after you do the do and then you're just so like open, you're so vulnerable. Yeah, they want your vulnerability. They want your intimacy, because intimacy, intimacy for me is like every time I hear it, I also hear in backdoor, into me I see. So they want to be able, their fantasies is to be able to gaze into the deepest parts of you. Again, not trying to be dirty, but that's what they want to do. They want you to let them into your soul. They want you to let them into your soul. In a place that is so pure, so dirty and raw. Yeah, philosophy, they want to know it's the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about the worries and I need the bare necessities. Oh, that's not even the well, I guess yes, but Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem-free philosophy, yeah. Hakuna Matata. Yeah. And they want, I guess they want you stigmatized or pussy whips, whichever one. Because they want the intimacy to have you see them in a new light. See them in a new light. And I having this holding on to fortune. Holding on to fortune. Like you are the fortune. The fame and the fortune. You are the fortune. 4-4-4-4. They want to hoard you like dragons hoard treasure. And they want these memories. It's the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. Oh, and now looking in your eyes, I feel in my heart the start of something new. The start of something new. Yeah. They want that to be a motivating force within your dynamic or relationship. They want that to transform how you see them, how you interact with them. I'm your number one fan. I'm your number one. They want to be your number one. I hear him, Rydell High, beat the Cavaliers. Rydell High, beat the Cavaliers. So they want to beat out all competition. They want to be the number one in your heart is their fantasy. And they want to do it. Yes, they. Okay, it's people walking by. I'm gonna save this phrase for a second. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. They want to be your number one eater. You know how Cardi B was talking about? They always, like, guys always have this eater that they always go back to. They don't love them or anything like that. But Cardi was like, I want to be the wifey and the number one eater. So you're not going to nobody else. So they want to be the hubby or wifey and be the number one eater. That's their fantasy. That you don't even want to go to nobody else. Like, you don't even want to. Look at all these options. Look at all these options. And she with the one. She looking, gazing at that one. All these options. Nah. And this cultivation, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. So, shining, 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 yeah. All of this winning, I've been losing my mind. Hold on. So I think they want to be a power couple with you. That's also part of their fantasy. Is that you two together become a great force, an unstoppable force meets an unmovable object. Great force meets an unmovable object. So yeah. Okay. Is that all? And then when y'all tell the story, oh man, I don't even know if that's good. Be like, yeah. I hope you don't tell your kids that. But it's like, yeah, when I watch, it's sort of like okay, that's a little bit more wholesome. But like Avatar, whenever he it's the way of the water. In the beginning, when they were telling their kids, Jake Sully was telling his kids, when I met your mom, she tried to kill me. And all that kind of stuff. But it's sort of like they just have this, I'm sorry, they just have this mentality that, like, when you're old and gray, you'll be telling the story about how you met and, you know, how y'all fell in love. And y'all built y'all's relationship brick by brick. Actually, that's the sign language for more. I just wanted more and more and more of you. I just wanted more. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Mwah, I look like I was kissing you. Mwah. I think that's all for pile 3. Pile 3. I have these like dirty cards. And I was thinking about doing like how are you in bed or something like that. I don't know. It feels like it would have to be like super short though. I don't know. I don't know how many angles I can go about that without it being repetitive. Another reason why I'm reluctant to do 18 plus. Because sort of like one thing that might be interesting is like how do past people think you were or something like that. But it's like, why would I give a fuck about that? Why would I give a fuck about that? Why would I give a fuck? Like, one thing I'm gonna say, even though I'm lying through my motherfucking teeth, I'm a virgin. I don't know none of these niggas. They don't know me. You got proof, bitch? Where's the baby? Where's the baby? Where's the baby? Where's the baby? Oh, it ain't here. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know these walls. You don't know this innermost being. You didn't fuck me. You fucked the old body. And the old body is gone. She's gone. You'll never see her again. So it's probably just my own hang-ups that I whatever. No, I was right. So tell me if you have any advice, or this is the what's it called, or warnings, or hold on. Like, I didn't think this thing would be like effective, but it really does something to my brain. It does something to my brain. I don't know. If you want spirit, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, if you would like to give us any direction or any love or any warnings or any guidance, please use this time to reveal whatever you need to say. Thank you. Okay. We'll do two of each. Two of each. Two of each. Two is a pad. Two is the number of balance. Balance, off kilter. Off balance. Tell me more. Tell me more. Okay. Tell me more. Like does he have a car? Do da da do da da do da da ba yeah. Two cards. Bop. Please. I know you want some fresh air, but the ceiling fan is so nice. but I can live so easily if people don't know that you're with me. Please, 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 don't prove I'm right. And please, 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 don't bring me the tears when I just did my makeup so nice. Heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg you, don't embarrass me, motherfucker. Please, please, please. So the warning or advice or word of wisdom is that I always feel like it's always so cryptic and so like, I don't know. If the message is there is somebody who is hiding within the shadows, and your intuition is telling you they're singling them out in some kind of way. They're singling them out in some kind of way. But this person is a form of resistance to your alchemy. They're a form of resistance to your growth. Pleaser. I don't know if somebody that you beg, or they beg you, or you please them, or they please you, whichever kind of dynamic that is. Because the pleaser. I mean, these are supposed to be like whatever. Chains and whips excite me, 'cause I may be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it. Six in the air, I don't care, I love the smell of it. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains and whips excite me. I like it. So somebody who is married to their pain, maybe it's somebody who you give advice to, or maybe they ask advice from you, but they don't act upon it. I hear the phrase all the time from this person of casting pearls before swine. And yeah, they did a reading on that recently, where it's like, if you keep on pouring your energy into trying to help someone who does not want to help themselves, you are wasting your time. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your caring energy. I have been in that situation. I don't want to throw none of my family under the bus, but one of my family members were in a very toxic relationship, and they always came to me. With their stories, with their frustrations, and I was always on their side, giving them a boost, telling them, oh, this and that. Oh, how could they do that? Oh, how could they do that? And then, they have that conversation, feel empowered in that moment, and then go right back to bullshit. And like, you just gonna take my good energy and walk away and not do shit with it? Like, where do they do that at? Like, I'm trying to figure it out, because I don't think that needs to be happening here, because I know what's wrong with the situation. So why aren't you doing nothing? And it sort of gets you mad at the situation, also gets you mad at the person too. Resentment starts to rise. Resistance. Resistance. Resentment is a cultivator of resistance. Resistance to your own energy, to your own manifestations. Gratitude. I I just heard the phrase. Well, I've heard the phrase. The language to the universe is emotions. Is emotions. Don't pour into something that you don't want more of. So if you don't want to babysit somebody who is not helping themselves, then don't continue to pour into them. 22. Gang Star Shadow Guidance. You are sacred. You are scared that you're going to mess it up. You may have stumbled, but this is a new day. Learn to show up for yourself. You ghost your own dreams and resist your own magic. Stop holding back, worrying, and pretending to seek perfection that will never come. When it comes to you stepping into your greatness, resistance keeps you stuck. Resistance blocks growth, creativity, and evolution. Resistance may look like procrastination, laziness, disorganization, excuses, or lack of motivation. But there are deeper forces at play. You are resisting the force you really are. So essentially, you subscribing to this is it's as if you're an employee in somebody else's life, but you're the boss. You can boss up into your own life. You're not a side character, you are the main character of your life. So if somebody wants to come to you for advice, you either got to give them this incentive, like you either got to pay me, or if like it's not even sort of like you gotta pay me, but it's sort of like if I'm giving you advice and you don't do nothing with it, it's out of my hands. It's above me now. Like, I can't do nothing with you. I can't do nothing with this. Like, no mess too messy. This mess is too messy. It's out of my hands. I'm not gonna deal with it. It's not one. Ooh, I love that phrase. It's a phrase that I adopted. It's not my fault, and it's not my problem. Now, I know that seems callous, but did you cause it? Is it affecting you directly? Now, indirectly, sometimes maybe it may affect you, but like, if it's not affecting you directly, and your actions do not, y'all know what I'm trying to say, child. I can't articulate it. So, alchemy, it is time. You turn everything that life throws your way into gold. You are on the path to fulfilling your purpose. You are an alchemist. You have the power to bend universal energy. Dare to transmute lead. I always do this. Dare to transmute lead into gold by shifting from fear to love. Everything you desire exists from some form of loving energy. Again, the language of the universe is emotions, is energy, is frequency. Okay? Match this frequency. I didn't even read ahead. See it in your mind's eye first. Imagine it. I am loved fully. What does it look, taste, smell like to be loved unconditionally? I am healthy and happy. See it. I am a money magnet. What does it feel like? Everything I touch turns to gold. If everything was dipped in gold, then baby it would never grow. Sugar coated. So something like, if everything is dipped in gold, then maybe it will never grow. Something is keeping you petrified, like Medusa. Someone is turning their gaze to you and turning you into gold, into stone. So I think that goes back to the pleaser. If they're pleasing you in some kind of way, they're pleasing you in a way, it seems like they're turning you to stone or turning you to gold. Maybe they're helping you in some kind of way. But turning away from their help is basically releasing you from the clutches of their confinement, of their employment. Say, I quit. I quit. I quit. You can't fire me. I quit. Okay? Worst fears. Worst fears. What are the fears? Tender. So maybe you have a fear that you don't have longevity, or maybe you are your own worst critic, or maybe you're scared of critique. Maybe you're scared of people's comments, hate comments. Maybe you're scared that you're tender-hearted. You're too tender-hearted. Sensitivity is one of the greatest powers to have, because you feel so much. Yes, you do get hurt, but there are ways to protect yourself. Tender criticizer. So maybe people tell you you're too soft. Maybe that's something that you heard. Look, bro. You are the high priestess. You have access to hidden knowledge that not everybody has. And all you have to do is tap into this, because this is hidden. This is occult. This is Akashic records that you have access to. This is hidden from the townies, from the normies, okay? Only people who cultivate this energy have access to this. And if you're here, then you have cultivated at least to some degree, okay? Utilize this. Utilize it. I don't want to say exploit it, but capitalize it to every inch that you possibly can. Every single inch. We are children of the Lord. And all that is within us, everything that the light touches belongs to your kingdom. Everything that the light touches is yours, as is mine. You can back up a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, just know that heaven and earth belong to you. You are the descendant. You are the heir to the throne. Okay? Believe that. Live that. Breathe that in. And digest it within your body. Okay? That's all I have for you guys. I will see you when I see you.